Hi, YouTube. Welcome to another podcast of Dogs and Cats Living Together. We're Portsmouth Ghostbusters, and it's our podcast that is right before a big event. So we're going to talk about that tonight. So we have Steve. Say hello, Steve.
Hello.
Nice. And we got Andy and Faith having dinner
Hello.
there. I've got you right in the smack and lit. What are we having for dinner? What's that?
You've got prawn linguine and I've got chicken Alfredo.
Nice. Okay, excellent. So we're just going to have a little chat about Portsmouth Comic Con, which is 10 and a bit days away.
Woo.
Uh, yeah, you say that. See these eyes, look. It's getting to that point where it's just the little things. All the big stuff is done, but it's the little teeny things like the hooks I need to get the exact right size. In fact, they're there, and just the nightmare of how to put it all together. We had an admin meeting, Steve, didn't we, last week?
Yes.
Was it
Yeah.
last week, week before? My weeks have just blurred.
It was last week, I think.
Last week, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was one sticking point in my mind. Everything else is kind of done. The sales stuff in our tent, we're going to have the sales bits and pieces down there. Is the business as usual. That's just like all the usual stuff is going to go in there. It's all packed up. I've got to do some more of the lucky dips because that's just a night
Yeah.
of putting stuff, wrapping stuff, and uh, I don't even want to think about that right now. That's a nightmare. But essentially, that all of the usual stuff is ready to go, all boxed up, ready to go. I was really keen after our last event to make sure everything was boxed properly and came back nice and neat. So that's ready to go. But the walkthrough is it's gonna be amazing. Now, Andy and Faith, I don't know if you know exactly what's gonna be going in there. I think you've got a good idea of how it's all set out.
Yeah, I'd seen you working on it in your garden on your videos.
Yeah, so that's just that. I mean,
Mm.
that's just the fascia. That's just what you're gonna walk through to go into the walkthrough. Huh? You go that's the door to the walkthrough. And it's gonna be pretty immense. So we've got a couple of gazebos worth of space which is pretty darn awesome. And filling it has been, or at least in my head, been fun and stressful. Because, like I say,
Mm.
it's not the big things. We've got everything. We've got everything we need. It's just how does this tie up to that? How do we display that like this? And every time I get to a point where I think, yeah, okay, that's done. I think, oh, hang on a minute, I could do this. So there's a piece in there that's going to display some traps and stuff and other bits and pieces. And my Steve knows Steve knows I was stressing last week because it
Just a
was
bit much.
how do I put these how do I put 8 traps? I've got 8 traps to put up on a board
Mm.
to showcase. How am I going to do that? Do I buy 8 V hooks? I thought I'm not spending 30 quid a V. We don't have time to 3D print these things, so it's like, do I
No.
buy them? What do I do? So come up with a nice, neat little trick, which involves sticky hooks and some picture D hooks, which is going to display that.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's done.
It was the
And
simplest route, and
it
often the
is,
simplest route is the best
and
one.
and you're absolutely right. It was your idea, Steve, and that
Yeah.
really put it to me. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's
Yeah.
done. I went to B&Q and bought a board, 6 foot by
Yeah.
2 foot, whatever it is. So it's going to be nice and long. It'll fit. I'm probably not going to do 8. I'm probably going to do 7. I'm going to do a row of 4 and a
Mm.
row of 3, and then we might have some other bits and pieces on this board as well. But then today I put the board on the sofa because I painted it black sofa, and I thought I'm going to put them there. And I thought it's not very like it needs a bit of structure because if I'm going to hook this thing up somehow, the board itself probably isn't. It's going to get quite heavy, so it's probably not going to be good. So do I put some batten around the edge and at the top so I can hook through and stuff like that. And I'd look on Amazon, look for hooks and stuff and chains or whatever. And I thought, oh, lights. I could put some lights on
Yeah.
this thing. It just keeps growing. Growing. So how's it going to
Yeah.
be? I've got LEDs turned up tomorrow, so we're going to put some LEDs around it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's just, I mean, it's going to be awesome. But every time I see a piece, I'm like, I could do that. I could
Yeah.
do one more little bit of thing, but I need to kind of stop because it's getting stressful, and I think it could be a point at which, you know, we have this year, but next year it could be better.
Yeah.
So, you know, we can do this, and then next year we can do it much better. If we do all in one now, this is where my brain's at now, is to calm myself down. Is if I do it all now, we're not going to have anything to aspire to next year when the
Yeah.
Arsenal's back. So,
Just keep building.
Yeah.
well, I mean, this is the thing. So, if we had more space, I would have other things. So I got a lot of plans. So I'm going to speak to after this event. We'll have a chat and see what extra bits we can do for next year, and we'll push all the Star
Well,
Wars out because they get a lot
I
of
still have
space.
the bits. I still have the bits that I didn't have time to build for this year that I will then have lots of time to build for next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, there's still more to come out of my little workshop.
I mean, people who are coming who are watching this. Hopefully, people watch this and they're coming next week. The walkthrough is obviously it is what it is. You know, you're going to walk through and see lots of nice gadgets and gizmos. A lot of it will be touchable and move up playable and stuff like that. So there's bits going on. Some of it you can't touch, which is fine. It is what it is. Display stuff. But it's also going to be very interactive. So sorry, I'm doing the pen thing because
You're waving.
yeah. So my vision for this wasn't just for people to just walk in the door, walk through, and then walk out the back door. It's for it to be an interactive experience where you if you don't know already, you learn stuff. So you might see a bit of kit and it's going to have a QR code next to it or on it or dangling from it somehow, and you'll be able to grab your phone and do a bit of a QR thing and read up about this item and where it come from, potentially in the canon Ghostbuster universe, or potentially where it is now, what kind of, if it's a ghost, you know, what kind of ghost it is, all that kind of stuff. And then I took it one step further and created a kind of treasure hunt type thing with these QR code pages. So when you come to the front door of the firehouse, because it's the firehouse fascia, you'll be met with a nice big poster, which is the start of a scavenger hunt. And I'm looking at what the prizes are going to be if you get right through. So essentially, you'll find a clue at the bottom of each page, because you can still read these pages, and you can download the PDF version of that page, which is quite good, I think.
Yeah.
Because I remember a lot of people saying, especially at Gospel, saying, you know, this is a great page, but I haven't got time to read it right now. I just want to skip through, can't do anything with it. So there's an option to download the page information as a PDF. And then you get a little clue as to what the next item is. Some of those clues are really easy. Some of those clues are a little bit more tricky to find, but you can get a hint as well. So it'll show you the image of the next time. So I'm looking forward to seeing how all that goes. You know, the normal day-to-day stuff of selling stuff is great, and obviously we have our event Mass Hysteria, which is the fundraising side of what we do. But I'm really looking forward to see how people like interact with the experience. What ghosts we got, Steve? What ghosts we got coming down there?
We have the taxi ghost, which I think people have already seen.
Yeah,
and the two little fellas.
Saw that. That was pretty awesome.
Got the Scaleri brothers, who are being finished as we speak.
Nice.
And my extra big boy that you'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we're not revealing that just yet.
He's my secret character.
And we'll have Simon
Yeah,
in there as well because we've got
Oh, of course, Slime will
Simon
be
going
in
to be
there.
going in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
good. Looking forward
Yeah.
to the big boy
Not
coming out.
there was a few more I wanted to build. Unfortunately, just
That's
didn't
all
work
right.
out at the beginning of this year. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. There was some
Actually, Faith,
setbacks,
one thing
but
I wanted to ask you is you were talking about potentially looking at doing the library ghost.
Mm.
Nope.
No, not happening.
uh,
That's fine.
No,
It is what it
I
is.
tried.
never
I
mind.
tried one at the weekend and I hated it.
Fair enough.
The dress is quite old. It wasn't very comfortable, was
No, the
it?
dress was fine. It was the makeup and hair I couldn't get
No,
right.
well.
I'm not old enough to put her off just yet.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Could the dress be used to build a mannequin one?
Ooh.
Could potentially, because I was, maybe we could use the dress and stuff for it, but it's time to get them.
It's your dress.
I
So.
mean, it was literally like £4 off Shein. I don't care.
Because I was planning on building one that would be a display piece, but I have no dress to put on it.
You want the dress and the like the cravat neckerchief thing I've got for her as well. You're more than welcome to have it.
Take
We haven't
pictures.
got time to build
yeah.
that for next week, though, Steve, have we?
I don't have time to put that together for next week. No, but it would come in handy for me building it for other events, maybe even this year. But
Yeah, definitely. Well, welcome to it. I'll bring it along to Portsmouth and you can take it and do what you want with it.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Okay,
If you're happy to do that, great.
Yeah.
So, what else have we got going on down there? We've got Hampshire and Dorset Ghostbusters are with us. Richard and his crew are down there with the firing range, which would be pretty awesome. I saw that. Can't remember where it was when they first did it. I don't know if it was Birmingham last year. I can't remember now. Anyway, I saw it and I thought they were just constantly busy. I thought that's such a good idea. And the kids love it. It's gonna draw in a crowd. So I asked them, and they're coming down there, which is pretty awesome. It should be good. I haven't seen Richard in ages actually. I spoke to him the other day, and it'd be good to see him. But the biggest thing for me is that we're the first thing people are going to be hitting, because Andy and Faith, I don't know if you know where we are going to be at.
We're Jurassic Park was last year, aren't we?
Yeah. So remember where we were last year? You had to kind of go all the way around the building to find us. Ghostbuster Zone was kind of right around the building. This time we're just literally inside the gates. So that when they open the gates, the first thing they're going to see is Ecto 1 GB. We got Austin's down there with his car, which is going to be amazing because I love that car. And then either side, you're going to have us. So you're going to have the walk through one side, and the other side you're going to have our gazebo with the sails and lucky dips and all that kind of stuff. All the mass hysteria stuff going on. And I can't wait.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Is that amazing, is it?
Spicy.
You mean the food or
It's spicy.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So the next event for us is Port Solent after that, which is always a favourite of mine because it's kind of where we started out. And Lisa
I love
down
the
there
Port
is
Solent
good.
one.
Yeah, it's good. It's the good thing about it. It's a proper family event. It's a free event, so everyone comes down there in high spirits, not looking to even parking's free. Everything is free. So people come down there with a bit of extra cash, which is good when you're doing fundraising like we're doing. We probably won't have much of the extra display stuff down there because I don't know what kind of room we're going to have. And, we've only got the one. We've only got the one tent, so I don't know whether there's something we can put up in the tent at the back. Maybe the Scaleri brothers or something at the back there. Might be good.
Yeah.
But we'll have a chat about that later. But I've got to finish off.
Yeah, can do.
Some of the display stuff. Go on, Andy. What was you going to say?
He wants more dough balls.
Oh, give me some more dough balls.
But I was wondering with Port Solent, do they plan that far in ahead, or is it sort of a week before? They sort of figure out where
we don't know. We don't know where we're going to be. I'm hoping we're going to be back where we were before.
Yeah, that was a really
year.
good spot.
which was really good. The year before that, we were kind of inside. I don't know if you remember the first big one we did.
Yeah.
We were kind of over the back, but last year we were at the bottom of the stairs, which was pretty awesome. So yeah, I mean the big thing for us is the fundraising. Obviously, we're there and we're having fun, but it's we're doing it for a cause as well. So everything. I try and plan it so that everything we have, the profit from the entire day. So everything someone would buy or donate or do anything with cash wise, all goes to cancer research. Only the things like the fees for like the card machine and stuff like that, and other bits and pieces, which doesn't tend to be too much. Other than that, everything from the days we do mass hysteria, we go to cancer research, which is going to be awesome. So I want to try and beat the totals. The last couple of years, we've done about $2,000 a year, but then we only did mass hysteria one event on those years. So this year, mass hysteria is over 3 events, although we didn't do too well at Gosport. We made £100 at Gosport for cancer research, which I've already sent over.
We were closed off because of all the photo shoots going on. So
yeah, we were kind of round the corner at the back. But with Portsmouth Comic Con and then Portsmouth Comic Con, I hope to make that back up and we make a good amount. So on average, we should do a couple of grand each event, I'd imagine. I hope anyway. And then that will kind of double what we've done in previous years, which is quite good. So fingers crossed, and then we can get that over to Debbie down at the cancer research shop. That's where the cash goes, and it keeps the shop open for another couple of years, which is good. It's what it's all about. So I think what else have we got going on down there? Can't think of anything else, Steve. Can you?
Yeah.
I mean, there's going to be a few things in the. There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to that I haven't actually seen or had my hands on yet, physically. I mean, I've seen pictures and or videos of some bits that some of our guys are bringing down, but there's a few bits and pieces that did Tom mention it in the thing? No, I don't think we did we? No.
About what?
About what Tom made.
No, let me think.
No. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I know about the book. Are you talking about the book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We spoke about that.
I thought you meant it was something else. No, I don't think so.
Okay, so there'll be a book.
Yeah.
There'll be
an extra special book. Yeah.
There's an extra special book, which is going to be pretty awesome. I can't wait to get my fingers on and have a look. Because Tom has spent a lot of time and effort putting something together for the display, which is going to be pretty awesome. Oh, that reminds me, I've got that to look at. Let me write that down before I forget. That's not paper. Yeah. So and then there's the other display items that Alex is bringing down, which I can't wait to get my hands on as well. So we if anyone's been to our events before, they've seen we've got quite a few gadgets and gadgets like oscilloscopes and stuff, which don't work and we haven't got power for. Anyway, I don't even know if they'd work if we did even power them up. But Alex has got some that work, and they look and sound pretty amazing. And it's going to be.
The video is great.
Yeah, the video is brilliant. Yeah. So bless him and his work. I think his work, we're going to throw him out. And even these things, even if they're not working, they're worth quite a bit of money. They do go for quite a bit.
Yeah.
And the ones I've got, I think I've spent a couple £100 just to get in the ones that don't work. But if they worked, they could be a good amount of money. I'm not afraid of anyone trying to steal them because they're heavy as anything. Someone tries to pick one of them up, they're not going to get very far. before they get a proton pack wrapped around their noggin. But anyway, yeah. But these things proper have waveforms, and you can change the frequencies and stuff. It looks amazing. I can't wait to get them powered up. So
we don't know what they're doing, but they look cool.
Yeah, I don't even know. Well, do I know what they? I did have a read up, and to be fair, I've made up the oscilloscope page, so I should know what they're for. But there's other kinds of like waveform machines and monitors and stuff that we've got going on down there that all work and stuff and flash and make silly noises and stuff, so people can have a little play around. If I'm not there playing around with them and I'm nudging people, like, get out of the way, I'm having a go.
It's
going
to look like a proper little lab, isn't it?
It is. So you're gonna have a whole display of packs and stuff one side of this tent. On the other side, you're gonna have all these light up displays of oscilloscopes and stuff and other scopes and monitors and stuff. It's gonna be pretty good. My wife's thinking about dressing up as Janine.
Desk.
So we might even have a Janine. To sit on the phone because we've got a phone.
Yeah. That's the other thing I didn't finish was the phone where you could answer it.
Yeah, that's right.
I never got around to putting that in. Yeah.
Oh, what, the voice and stuff.
I wanted it so that when you picked it up, it shouted, "We got one," but I never bought the little trigger for it.
Well, I'll get Samantha to shout.
That's on the to-do list. Yeah.
Maybe we can record her and have do something. I don't know.
What we need is the bell as well. We need the bell once on. Never even thought that.
Do you know what? I thought about getting some of the light I've got out the back that I made for my display here. I thought about getting a couple of those and just getting like green and red lights and stuff all over the place. But I think that maybe that's for next year. You know, my funds are running to the point where, well, it just doesn't run.
Yeah, you got to recoup basically.
Or just stop spending. But it's the little things like the hooks and stuff. You can't buy hooks like 2 or 3 hooks. You got to buy 50. It's and it all adds up. It all gets stupid.
It does,
and like to hang this display, I've got to buy other hook things. It just is. You just find that. How am I going to do that? I've got to use these. I've got to use that, and it's the little things that just make it all work. But I've also done a bit of woodwork here and there to make other things work, which I was trying to rack my brains how to fix up a little thing that I'm not going to tell people about just yet. But there's kind of a little display thing that was made by Izzy, and I can't screw it into the fascia where I want to screw it into because the fascia has to be built on the ground face down for me to lift it up. So it can't be there.
No.
So I couldn't have it where it's screwed into and you can't screw it in after the fact because the way it's built. So I found a little way of slotting it into something. I built this little wood thing on the front, so it slots into it. So I don't have to screw anything. I was literally about
to say, can you have it slot into something? But you've already done it. That's fine.
Yeah. So I was looking, I'm on Amazon and stuff, looking for stuff, and it's like, well, that's going to cost me. Why do I want something like that for 15 quid? And it was like I don't even know what you call it, but it had like it was like a metal thing you screw on, and you had a slot, so it could just hold in. It was just like 15 quid. And I thought, why don't I just get a couple of bits of wood, stick them on and screw them in, and that's what I did. And it worked.
And
I've
just works.
Clamp for the top bit and I might just make that out of wood. Make a little clamp that slots in the top, so it holds it from the top of the wood. So my brain just sometimes thinks outside the box, but then it goes too far outside the box that I think, actually, come back in, you numpty, because what you're doing, spending 15 quid or something you just don't need. So it's just it's just all one of them, isn't it? So, but just need to get next week done so we can work out the little fiddly bits for next year. Because there will be things that I mean, I don't even know if this thing is going to hang up, to be honest with you. It's after I put because I've had to batten around the sides because the ply board I got isn't. It's just a normal ply, so it's not even. You couldn't just hook into it. You couldn't just put holes in it and hook into it because it'd tear it. So what I've done about a batten round. I've actually done it all the way around. So I framed it basically. So I'm going to put the lights on the inside of the frame.
Yeah.
But the top of that frame will be where I've got these little hook things coming that'll stick to the top. Hopefully it holds. But this thing is quite heavy. So hopefully the gazebo holds. I don't know. Because that's where I'm hanging it from, the top of the gazebo pole.
Yeah. Yeah.
It might not work. And we'll find that out.
How are you screwing the hooks into the batten, or are you?
So the hooks will go on the top of the batten. So I've got these little they're like got two screws, and it just hooks like that. So I can just clip the chain.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll just use an S hook that goes over the top of the thing. I've got some S hooks coming. I looked at all kinds of different ways of hanging this thing and how it could hang. Even like I was looking at kind of drilling all the way through the thing and putting a chain in through a hole in the wood. And I just thought, make it simple. Get a couple of. And so I've got 4 hooks. There'll be 4 chains because it's quite long and it's quite heavy. Because
I just had to buy new hooks for the Scoleri brothers because I didn't want one hook in the back, because if you only put one hook in, they spin around. Right, and then they're never facing the way you want them to. So I wanted 2 hooks in the back so you could pick what way they're facing. So I bought these hooks, and they just happened to be exactly the same size as the screws that hold the spinal columns together on the plastic skeletons inside them. Yeah. So I just took the screws out and I replaced it with the actual hooks.
Actual hook.
So then they go right through the actual spine.
So then they just
the other side.
Hook over the top.
Yeah. So then you can hang them up with 2 bits of like bungee or whatever, and they'll face the right way rather than spinning around like idiots like they do in the loft at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and actually they can also now be sat on chairs if need be, because they've got whole body.
Right.
Before it was just their torso and their heads, but now it's their arms and their legs and feet and hands. They've got everything else,
it would be good to have little electric chairs like make proper.
That needs to be the future.
Yeah,
I'd like to do that in the future.
I don't mean like for next week, but
because I'd like them the chair to vibrate and them to get electrocuted.
That'd be awesome.
As you walk past them.
Yeah, Steve. Let's think about health and safety for a second. We do things, we do these events with kids and stuff. Let's not go electrocuting kids.
They're not going to actually get electrocuted, but I want the sound effect and some blue flashing lights and for them to shake like they're getting electrocuted.
So you need like a little button somewhere. You need
it'd be a little sensor. You just break a sensor and they'll just
okay.
A little.
What if it was something someone could cause? Instead of just walking past and doing it, breaking a sensor, why don't we have a button somewhere that someone electrocutes the Scoleri brothers? That would be
we could do that. Or the big levers they got.
Yes, that is a good idea. We get a lever over the other side.
That's one for the future. I'll get some chairs built up that they can sit in, and we'll electrocute them.
Bingo. I'm down for that.
Yeah,
I'll help you build the
this year they're going to be hanging up.
The chairs only need to be rudimentary wooden chairs. They only have to hold.
I know, but
they're not heavy.
I've only got 2 weeks and I haven't even finished them yet.
Yeah,
I've still got.
Yeah, no, I don't mean for next. I'm just saying that in general, the chairs don't need to be.
Yeah, and they can have the little thing that comes over and sits on their head.
Yeah, a couple of colanders. Just have a colander on their head.
Yeah, that'll do. And we'll just have some little LEDs that will flash and it will make the noise as they get electrocuted.
Nice. Yeah, bingo. Love it.
I mean, I'm up for putting jump scares in there, but like you say, little kids will be running off.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be, I think it was Portsmouth Comic Con that had a clause somewhere about scaring people. So a lot of these events they have clauses where you can't do that anyway. Because remember we're there, but we're there for Portsmouth Comic Con.
Yeah,
if something happens, it's them that get the trouble, and we don't.
Yeah, I was looking at the horror shows they do in America, where they were showing the stuff that Spirit Halloween does. Yeah, and some of them are amazing. Like you walk past and the ghost literally sort of shoots out of something really high up in the air and screams at you.
I've been to quite a few Fright Nights
we get told off for that.
I used to go to America quite a bit, but always around Halloween. So all the
Yeah,
parties,
yeah.
their fight nights, and I used to love them. There was a couple of times where they'll take the chains off of chainsaws, but they'll use real chainsaws, so they sound and look,
It sounds
proper scary. And yeah, the people I was with at the time were pooping themselves. I was just laughing. People are just running away from these guys, and it's like they're just hilarious and it's funny. And the walkthroughs that they do, like proper amazing, like at Universal, the walkthroughs at Universal are just. I think the year I was there, what was it? I think it was Saw, one of the Saw films that come out. So they did a Saw.
Yeah.
And it was, I mean, it really pooped my pants. So scary. Trying not to say swear words. I normally swear at this point, but I don't want to get a strike on YouTube. But yeah. Andrew and Faith, do you like this kind of fight night type of stuff?
My birthday is Halloween.
No, is it really? Oh, I'd love that. That'd be amazing.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow, nice. I love Halloween. It's my favourite holiday. Has to be.
Yeah. I've actually traumatized workers at like the London dungeons in the past. So
nice.
You have to tell them.
I haven't been to the new London dungeons.
They get the torture facts wrong.
The last time I went to London dungeons, it was up by London Bridge Station.
Oh no, it was Warwick Castle dungeons, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
We haven't done London one.
No, I've done London one.
Yeah. You've done more than I have.
I have done all the horrors and
I need
dungeons.
to go and do it, but whenever I go to London, I'm either doing photography workshops or I've got the boy with me, and he ain't going in there. We'll go to Shrek instead next door.
Yeah.
And that's pretty good. I've got to admit, they do.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's nothing wrong with Shrek.
No, not at all, mate. And the good thing about that is the boy can't run off. Whereas you go room to room, and each thing's a new experience. It's quite good. If anyone's not done that. Don't know why we're talking about Shrek on this anyway, but anyway. But what else at Portsmouth Comic Con are you looking forward to, guys? Andrew, Faith, because obviously you're down there. You're both down there both days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some friends coming down from Bristol with us for it.
Excellent. So what else are you looking forward to? What's your go-to?
Usually seeing one of my artist friends that works there.
Yeah. Yeah, you know people there.
I know people.
Brilliant.
Well, that's and who does the cosplay competition?
Oh, Courtney.
That's it. Yeah. So you've got a few friends there, haven't you? Go and see.
Yeah, no, I've been doing this too long. I know a lot of the artists and cosplayers. So
good. Nice work, Steve. What are you looking forward to?
Well, I might have to sneak up at some point on the Saturday because there's the 40th Transformers the movie anniversary, and one of the artists, I think it's from the original Marvel comics, is going to be there doing a talk.
Wow.
I know that Jason Hector's there on the Saturday, so I might sneak up with him for an hour and go and see the Transformers. Yeah.
Oh, it'd be good to see.
I didn't even know it was there until he said it, and I was like, oh, okay, well.
Nice.
Patricia Quinn
yeah, I might have to clock out that time.
Nice, yeah. I've got on the Sunday. I've got the radio thing on at 3:00.
Your dinner, is it?
Yeah.
On the radio, but yeah. But apart from that, again, some of the artists down there are really good. I've actually the last few years I've bought quite a bit of stuff, art wise, from some of the artists down there. But got really nice.
From Let's Fracture. She just had a baby. She needs money.
Who's that? What's that?
Let's Fracture.
Let's Fracture.
What's that?
What type of art do they do?
Naughty art.
Saucy art.
Saucy art.
She just had a baby. She needs money. Buy her art.
Okay. Plug-in artists. I like it.
We got Let's Fracture.
You have to send me the name and I'll put it in there.
I'm just going to get her Insta.
Brilliant. Love it.
Oh, I've just seen Jonathan Hyde's going to be at Portsmouth Comic Con.
Who?
Jonathan Hyde. He was in Jumanji and the Mummy.
Yeah, I saw that earlier on. Yeah, that's going to be quite good. Yeah.
Yeah, Patricia Quinn cancelled, so.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's upset a few people. But it is what it is. What can you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to what the Star Wars are doing again this year. See how they
Yeah.
what their take is. Obviously, they're moving up a little bit from where they were last year because we're taking a little bit of their space. But but yeah, we
Mind you,
just
they're
pushing our
rearranging their
way.
space, though, right?
Hey,
They're rearranging their space, though, right? In all
yeah,
fairness,
they're not getting any
Yeah.
less space as such.
No,
They're
it's just
just
being reshaped.
yeah. So I
Yeah,
think all of their stuff is inside this time, isn't it? I think
yeah.
because
From what I
last year
can
they had some
tell,
stuff outside.
yeah. Well, from what I can tell, it sounded like the stuff that was outside is now being put in the queue area, so that people
Yeah,
will queue
the people will
around
queue through. Yeah,
you
yeah.
through their display.
And
Yeah,
that'll be
that's
kind of
from what I
next
understand. Yeah,
to us kind of thing. And then I think the
yeah,
Jurassic Park stuff, which is always really good, is be up
yeah.
further by the corner. Like
It's always huge as well.
yeah,
That dinosaur last year was massive, wasn't it?
yeah. To be honest, I didn't get
Yeah,
around there. I don't know. I didn't go
yeah,
anywhere last year. I stayed with a tent.
yeah,
I
yeah.
literally I had
You need to
5
have a
minutes.
wander next year. This year.
Yeah, the problem we had last year, and I've alleviated that this year, was there were only a couple of people working the stall,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everyone else was kind of mulling around, and which is fine, but then went off. But this year, I've
yeah,
kind of said, look, if you're coming in for whatever day, and I think Andrew and Faith, you've got yourself down on the task, haven't you? I've given everyone a little task, at least one
Yep.
task to do each
Hmm.
day, and it kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
will alleviate that pressure
yeah,
on those faithful few who tend to stick with the tent and stuff, which is I'm one of them.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Yeah.
so hopefully this year, yeah, I'll have a bit of time to mull and check.
Mm.
Last year I went into the Star Trek bit, which is right next to us. To be fair,
Yeah, that was right. Yeah, right behind us, wasn't it?
right behind us.
Yeah,
And I did manage to get through the Star Wars stuff, but really quickly. I didn't hang around and
yeah.
look at anything. So everyone was like, "Oh, did you see such and such?" I was like, "No, no."
Well,
I did.
I only
Did you
saw it
see?
in the
I was
morning.
like, no, I don't remember that. I was
Yeah,
like,
no, I saw it in the morning before they opened it, so it wasn't
"Oh,
really much of an experience because I went in there to hide one of our ghosts in there.
of course,
Remember? So,
yeah,
so they let me go in there, and I had a little look around then, but I didn't get to see it when they were doing their because they do like a little sort of show and that, right? They all play the
yeah,
characters and stuff.
yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah."
didn't get to see any of that. It was just them setting up, and I never
Right,
got a chance to go back in there.
yeah,
Yeah,
a shame.
Oh, and the
But
after
yeah,
party as well is supposed to be quite
Oh,
good this
yeah.
year.
the after party, HBs. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get down to that. I'm too busy
yeah,
coming home on the Saturday, be knackered. But
Hmm.
Sunday, I'll be too busy packing up.
yeah,
Gonna be a job.
yeah,
I've got all day
yeah.
Friday to set up, but
Hmm.
they give you like 3 or 4 hours to pack down before you need to go off
Yeah.
site. I think they'd let you stay on if you still haven't packed up. But we've got a van on the Sunday, so which is
Oh,
quite
on the
good.
Sunday you got the van. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
So are you going to
one
be back and forth Friday, all day Friday?
Friday, I'm using my car. Yeah, back and forth,
Hmm.
forth and back. So
Hmm.
which is the reason why the fascia is 35 centimeters shorter than it would have been,
Yeah.
and
So
modular,
go in the
so I can
car.
get in the car.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Otherwise, it was going to be too long, and I wouldn't get in there.
yeah.
So it's going to be
No.
it'll be a fun day. So I've got to
Yeah,
drop the boy off at school, come back, fill the car up because I need the car to drop him off at school. Come back,
yeah,
fill the car up, and I'm probably going to be putting the fascia in first. So uh, the gazebos should be up. Whether the sides are on or not, I don't know because the sides are going to have to be shifted around.
Hmm.
Just the way it's set up. So I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, yeah. So get the fascia and our gazebo down there, get them up, and then come back and just do runs of stuff.
Yeah,
And then I've got other people. So John Paul Walker's coming over. Bless him. He's going to come over early and be there to help set up. So he'll
yeah,
be on site pretty much most of the day while I run back and forward. Uh,
yeah,
so which is quite good because it means like he can be there doing stuff while I'm spending the
Hmm.
potentially hour because getting in and out.
yeah,
And it could
yeah,
be as little as half an hour, 15 minutes each way. But if the
Hmm.
traffic's stupid, then It could be a
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
longer, but it is what it is. So
Yeah.
by end of play Friday, we've got Izzy coming down with her display stuff. Alex is bringing the oscilloscopes and stuff down. I think
Yeah.
Steve said you're going to come down a little bit later.
I will do a drop off, hopefully about 6 o'clock, because you said they're closing up at 7, right?
Yeah, 7 they
So I was
close.
going to aim to get down there for 7, and then
I
when
know. I remember
when
you
I saw
saying
it
last
said
week, and
7,
then I
I
only got
thought,
the email
I'm going to have
through.
to do something earlier.
Yeah, I only got the
Yeah.
email through the other day.
I'm considering taking my gear to work and just driving straight down there from work, dropping it off, and then going home, and then I'll set it up Friday morning because it doesn't take long.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
it's well, 3 of them are made already, and the little ones just stand on shelves.
yeah.
It's only
Well,
really
yeah.
it's only really the big one that I've got to construct.
Right.
But it takes all of 5 minutes. It's not.
Yeah, I mean,
no
we'll have
hard
to
work.
figure out. I don't know what time you're looking at getting down there, but
Yeah, in the morning on Friday,
Saturday.
the first, because I do park and ride, the first bus is 8:05.
On the Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
all right. Yeah, should get down in
So
plenty
I'll
of
be
time.
down there because it doesn't open. The gates don't open till 10, do they?
For public, no.
Yeah, so I'll have 2 hours to set them up properly, and that they're going to take 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Nothing.
that's fair enough.
As long as we just put them in the room where they're going to go in the tent.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'll just
And to
I'll
be
just
fair,
sort it out.
that's the only things going in that end. So
Yeah.
nothing else will be disturbing them. So they'll be there.
No,
and
that's it.
you to sort out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing I need to get. I need to get one of these Shelman units up to see how they go up. We've got some Shelman units, but I haven't actually had them up yet, so I don't know how they go up. They're supposed to be toolless.
Mm-hmm.
Toolless. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Except the
So,
tool making them.
yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. I think the same thing. But I've got obviously I've got lots of bigger stuff that's got to get in the car, but it'll only go in the car by themselves. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The van will get it all back in one go, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I'll have my car as well, so
Yeah.
should be good.
Yeah.
Be good. Okay.
Yeah.
Has anybody got anything else they want to discuss before next week?
Yeah.
We all
All good. Yeah.
Andy and Faith, you all good for next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're both down this Saturday and Sunday, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. Is there anything?
No, right.
No, I was trying to think.
Yeah, no. We're just cool. Okay, dokie. Do a cat at the back there, up in that thing. Look.
Which one? Where?
Up
In the
top,
basket.
the basket. Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah, there you go.
Go on, yeah, there's the other one.
I was like, well, you're not sleeping there. Yeah, right, cool. Okay, so YouTube, thanks for joining us. If you're available next Saturday, which will be the 2nd of May, and you're not watching this after that point, and you want to have a fun day out, or the Sunday, obviously, I think the early bird tickets or the early day tickets, the 10 o'clock tickets, are all gone.
Yeah, I think the Saturday tickets are sold out as well now.
Yeah, I think they are they. But it's going to be an awesome day. If you have got anything planned, there's tickets available. Come down to Portsmouth Guildhall and come see our amazing displays. It's going to be good. The Ghostbuster Zone is what you're going to be walking into as soon as you walk through those gates, and there will be music blaring out. I'm going to have a massive speaker down there because I've got one over here, and it's going to be an awesome day. So,
big old Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. We forgot to mention him.
Yeah, big Stay Puff. We didn't mention him. That's right. And Richards again. That's Hampshire and Dorset Ghostbusters.
That's from, yeah.
I'll bring that down there, which would be awesome. And it's going to be pretty darn great. If it's after that point, go and look on our social media to find the pictures of the days, and you'll see how good it was. Hopefully. All right. So thanks everyone for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you on another podcast real soon. Thanks.